welcome back to my channel. My name is Sacred Lotus and today we will be doing some art with using some cheap art supplies, but before we get into using the art supplies we need a drawing. So for that we're going to need the help of Jazz's Arty Games. So we're going to go into that, and then I normally just stick to custom generator, but first off we're gonna the options for the generator we're going with is prompts, subjects and species. So that's done that, so I'm going to press the go button and then recycle. Okay, we've got friends, English and artificial intelligence. So I'm going to make a robot with friends. So let's get into that. Little square robot. And make sure he's got, like, would you call them seams, when like parts of robots that connect each part of the material? Would you call them a seam? I would call them a seam. Like metal seam or something. So we'll leave the face to last. I'm gonna give him a television, like a television antenna or something. The antenna will probably resemble a apple stalk for a little while, so I can get my bearings with this little guy. So perhaps a little pudgy body, big head, little body. Now, instead of regular feet, we're gonna give him slinky type feet. No, springy feet. Probably do the same sort of style with his arms. Perhaps he's got little wiry fingers. Now, the robot probably wouldn't have a podgy belly. So let's square that up a bit. And he's just a happy little robot, I think. Just wants to have friends, and everyone likes friends. Everyone likes to have friends. So we'll give him a little friend in a minute. Won't bother with any digits on the bottom of his legs, because robots probably he probably has wheels, and that's battery blinking at me. So I'll have to, I just noticed my camera battery blinking at me, so I'm going to have to stop what I'm doing right now and come back in a bit and finish this off later. Okay, so we're back now. Camera's fully charged. We were just working on the little robot just before the camera decided it wanted more juice. So, okay. So I'll just round off these feet. So he looks a bit more grounded. I've no idea whether this would be a male robot or a female, but I think I'm just going with a he by default. Because technically robots don't really have a gender, so yeah. Okay. Give a little indication of a shadow beneath him. Maybe give him a little happy expression. And of course, what cute little robot would be without a few blushes? And maybe do a few buttons, and lights on the side, maybe do a wee dial here or something. I'm going to do a little air vent on the side. Put some seams on the side so it looks like it's been put together real nice. And now for the wee friend, because one of the prompts was friends, so maybe I'll have the friend hold their hand, maybe they're walking, taking a walk together maybe. Going to make the friend a little child, perhaps it's like a companion robot for small children. Just do the basic body shape, nothing fancy. Perhaps they're walking, put them in walkie. Do a little fringe on this wee kitty. Give him a little t-shirt and maybe some baggy pants, because kiddies don't need to really have fitted clothing to a certain age. I'm thinking no shoes, because maybe they're out in the garden or something. adjust the camera angle a bit. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna continue working on this, and I will be back once the drawing's a bit more near to completion. So I will see you all quite soon. So I went ahead and finished the initial drawing, and I made some adjustments to the little boy's face, particularly around his eyes and his open mouth. I wanted to make it look like he was giggling along to whatever fun he and his little robot friend were having. Obviously, I incorporated the English prompt in the print on his shirt, which is the flag of St. George, which is the English flag. Well, if you'll remember at the start of the video, the 3 prompts we had for this artwork were friends, English, and artificial intelligence. So all of those elements are incorporated in the drawing, and I just thought, instead of us wasting our time telling you every single detail of my art process, I just skip ahead and get the colouring done, and this is where I kick it up a notch and put it in a time lapse, because it's sometimes the colouring stage can be a long process, and I wanted to do as good a job as the pens I was using would allow. The pens I was using, there was a mix of different ones, and there was some Crayola pens, there was some Staedtler pens, and some very generic like felt tips, that the type you would get for children. Like these pens are like super old now, like more sort of 10 years old, and I hadn't used these pens in a very long time, because these were some of the pens that were among the stuff I got over from my parents' house last week. A week ago, as this video is being recorded, and yeah, so they were the pens I could get my hands on at the time. I hadn't had a chance to get hold of any top-notch professional markers at this point. Heck, I don't think I'd even used alcohol markers until after I moved out of my parents' house. So yeah, I wanted to do the best I could with these, because as much as I liked using the water-based markers, some of the cheaper felt tips are notorious for chewing up the paper and are awful to use when trying to layer colours and trying to darken some shades of the picture and such. And some of the felt nibs had frayed, especially on the generic pens. So it was like trying to wage a battle between trying to do a good job of the colouring and not wanting to throw each and every one of them in the bin because I've forgotten how awful they were to. Didn't realise how awful they were to use until after I actually got professional art stuff. I don't even use like water-based markers that much anymore in my work. And if I do use water-based markers, I would want to make sure that they're at least art grade. I tend to stay away from even student grade art supplies now, out of preference more than anything else. I mean, any art supply is a good art supply if that's what you're able to get your hands on, but it's personal preference. I'd like the better the quality of the art supply, the better the quality of the art, in my opinion. That's all I have to really say in this section. So I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of the time lapse, and I will see you guys at the end. So if you reached the end of the video, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it. I did actually enjoy making this drawing, even though the result isn't what I would normally like to produce. But I did make a promise in my last video that I would use some of the art supplies that I got in the haul. So here's me fulfilling some of that promise. There are other art supplies I need to go through. Some I've completely vetoed out of that selection because there was just no way I could use those particular supplies, because no. As I said earlier, I have a particular preference on certain amount of quality when it comes to my art supplies now. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did. Let me know what you thought about in the comments, and let me know if there's anything particular you'd like to see from me in the future. And hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications, because I might not have very frequent videos at the moment, but you never know when I might actually upload something. So thank you very, very much for watching again, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. the end of the video. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it. I did actually enjoy making this drawing, even though the result isn't what I would normally like to produce. But I did make a promise in my last video that I would use some of the art supplies that I got in the haul. So here's me fulfilling some of that promise. There are other art supplies I need to go through. Some I've completely vetoed out of that selection because there was just no way I could use those particular supplies, because no. As I said earlier, I have a particular preference on certain amount of quality when it comes to my art supplies now. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did. Let me know what you thought about in the comments, and let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like to see from me in the future, and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications, because I might not have very frequent videos at the moment, but you never know when I might actually upload something. So thank you very, very much for watching again, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.